Hey guys, what is going on? Bunyun here. Today we're going to look a little bit at Need for Speed Rivals. I've been playing this a lot lately. Some of you guys even saw it on the live stream. So I wanted to make a quick video overview. So when you start the game, you get two options. You can either be a racer or a cop.
Select cop or racer to begin your training.
The cool thing is that you get to play as a cop and as a racer, but those are individuals and they don't overlap. So let's start with the racer.
This is your hideout. They can be found all across Redview County, and they're the only place you'll be safe from the cops. Here you'll be able to access everything you need to take the fight to your rivals. This is your speed list, the core of your rivalry.
You will have a to-do list, and once you accomplish everything on it, you will get to go at a higher level. You unlock different cars that you can buy, you unlock different upgrades, and so on.
You're all set to free drive. On the right of your screen, you'll see the speed list you chose earlier. Complete the objectives in the speed list to complete your training. To start a race, simply pull up at the start location and press the button.
Okay, so right here what is happening is I decided to do one of the races on the to-do list is to be part of a race. You don't have to win, you just gotta be part of it just so they can get the idea of it. And I wanted to show you guys a little bit how it is. You always start stopped and they all pass you, and then you kind of have to start gaining territory. Somehow I managed to pass 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and I ended up winning in the first place.
You completed your first objective. Every objective earns you speed points and increases your multiplier at the top of the screen. It also raises your heat level. The higher your heat level, the harder the cops will try and chase you down. The cops have found you. Time to get out of here. Cops will chase you down and try to bust you any way they can. If you get busted, you will lose your speed points and your multiplier. To outrun the cops, drive fast, and use the mini-map at the bottom left of your screen to avoid them and escape.
Okay, so obviously right here what happened is that a cop is chasing me, and you can see on the list that one of the things to do is to escape a pursuit. So there's not much to say this. All you gotta do is drive fast and not let him hit you. And the way you escape him is drive fast and you break line of sight, and then you get that little bar underneath the car, and once that reaches maximum level, you pretty much made it out away with no problem.
When you're free driving, you can race anyone in Redview County. Pull up behind them or wait for them to challenge you, then press the button to start the race.
So while I'm attempting to do some donuts, you can look at the right hand side. There's a list of 4 things, and you can see that the last one is to compete in a head-to-head, which means that I'm supposed to go next to a racer, press the little engage button, and that will take us both into a race. And you can actually do this with your friends, and this is a drive anywhere you want type of map. So this is like really cool, and the graphics are pretty awesome too. And this is the map here. So right here I was messing around with the GPS settings, and I accidentally hit OK, and I entered a head-to-head race because some of the other racers will actually engage on you. So I accidentally hit OK, and you can see on the little mini map there's a green path that I'm supposed to follow. It went pretty well for me, but then I had an accident. However, just with my luck, with 0.1 to go, I managed to pass him and win the race. And after you win the race, you gotta go back to your hideout.
Congratulations, you completed your speed list. Time to head back to the hideout and bank your speed points.
So after you make it to the hideout, which is a safe house or a garage or whatever you want to call it, it's going to take you back to the menu. It's going to show you what you've done, and because it's the training, it's going to make you do the cop training as well.
Play the cop training now.
She's so bossy. I like her. So as a cop, again, you have a list of things to do. I also chose to customize my license plate.
You're ready for your first patrol. Displayed on the right is your assignment for today. Complete the objectives in the assignment to complete your training.
So here's the car that you get in the training. I'm going to take real good care of it by starting off with a couple of donuts. And then we're gonna do a burnout and go to the side of the car and realize that the car got dirty because it's in the dirt. That is awesome. Let's start with our first objective.
To start any event, pull up to the start location and press the button. Your goal in a rapid response is to drive the RCPD route as quickly and cleanly as possible.
Urgent 1030 has been requested by a patrol unit on Grapevine Drive. All units respond.
So the idea behind this is you're supposed to go from point A to point B as clean as possible without running into other cars or ruining your own car. I did have to pull over to find where the siren button is, but you don't need the sirens on when you do these things. I just didn't know at the time. I just wanted to be cool because when you have the sirens on, you're actually gonna start engaging on any other racer that's passing by, so that kind of gets a bit confusing. If you end up breaking the law, hitting things, you get a time penalty like I'm getting it right now. So if you hit incoming traffic, hit signs, or hit walls at a decently fast speed, you get this time penalty.
Racers can cross your path at any time in Redview County. To start a pursuit, press the button to turn on your lights, and the pursuit begins. If you hit a racer, or they hit you, the chase will also start.
Okay, so the third thing to do on the list is to bust the racer. Obviously this is the training mode, so it's a lot easier, and you can see that I'm gonna hit him here and his bar just halved, and then the more I hit him it just keeps going down. When it's yellow, he's in the critical condition. Obviously it's a lot easier in the training mode. You can see that I'm gonna hit him one more time and he's gonna be completely done.
When you bust a street racer, you will take their speed points. The higher the heat level of the racer, the more speed points you will earn.
So if you guys remember the racer mode, it told you that if you get busted, you lose all your points. The idea behind it is that if you're a cop and you bust somebody with a lot of points, you get all his points. So that's kind of cool to be a cop. You can play either as a cop or as a racer online. The last thing to do here is to go back to the command post, which I did, and then it tells me which car I unlocked by finishing the training, and it tells me the list of the things I finished, and then it tells me what I want to play as a racer or as a cop, and you can start your career. The game is a free world and you don't have to follow the to-do list. You can do whatever you want, but if you do want to level up, you do want to get new cars, you do have to do the to-do list and level up. One of the things that I enjoy doing is setting high average speeds in areas. For example, right now you should see that it says Sunset Snake Zone average speed. So the idea behind it is that you have this short distance, and in it you want to post the highest average speed. So this is me trying to do it right here, and in just a couple of seconds you'll see that I'm crossing the line, and the highest speed so far is a bit 102.04, even though I ended up crashing the car after that. But I've been playing in Bunyun. Actually, he's been kind of posting some time zones as there as well. You guys saw him a bunch of time on the stream. But this is what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. The graphics are amazing. The game is not a racer game per se, it's more of an arcade-ish game, but I wanted to share with you guys because I've been playing a lot. So you guys saw it on the stream, and it's a ton of fun to play it once in a while. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're interested in the game, what you like about the game, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye-bye. Did I just get busted at the end of my video?